In 2020, it will be 66 years since Leica first introduced the M3 and 6 years since it came out with its flagship model, the Leica M 240. Why is it still relevant in 2020? Stick around. Now this beautiful camera came out in 2013. Now I know a lot of you are going to be asking, why is a 7-year-old camera still relevant in 2020? You may ask, how does it compare to, your other full-frame cameras out there in the market, possibly your Canon 5 series or your Nikon D8 series? How does it compare to your Sony models, which are very popular at the moment? Now, this camera takes you back to a simpler time in photography. In today's world where newer cameras are coming out every day, these days your Sonys, your Canons, your Nikons, they're almost mini supercomputers. This camera takes you back to a simpler time in photography. There's no autofocus on this. There's not a lot of buttons there, as you can see. There's kind of no touch screens, no fiddly dolls, not a lot of complexity. This camera really forces you to be very, very deliberate with your photography and the type of images you are taking. That's one of my favorite things about this type of rangefinder system. Now, the rangefinder systems do take some getting used to. This camera is perfect for street photography, but trying to capture depth of field on a moving subject, trying to get the crosshairs that are very, very what's the word I'm looking for? Very Another downside is that there is no standard mic input. Now, the Leica M series lens and Noctilus lenses don't have IS, so it does make it far from being the ideal tool for videographers. But for stills, the colors and the images that you can get for this camera are iconic. So in 2013, when Leica made the M, they brought the 60-year-old brand into the 20th century with new features and new technology, while still keeping the old iconic look and feel that has made the brand or seen the brand through the decades. So that was just a short overview of the Leica M 240. Do head over to our YouTube channel to check out more detailed reviews, and coming soon, possibly a history of the iconic brands that we trade here. So cameras like Canon, Nikon, and yeah, like and subscribe. I will see you on the next one.